Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4 in the last episode. Well, the last episode specifically, we were in the town of Sarai, we got some parts and stuff, or at least we were trying to get some parts and stuff, and then we had to go to we had to go down here to this place, this whole valley of ship part, junkyard type place, sand part, what was it called? Sand Ship Valley or something like that. Anyway, we went there, got ourselves some ship parts, came back to town, got interrupted by some Empire fools, and now we're running away, technically. Storyline-wise, we're running away. I know we can technically go wherever we want on the map. It's kind of a weird incontinuity. But basically, you gotta go this way. And you can, skip all the little random question marks along the map to get to Chamba, or Chamba. I'm probably just gonna call it Chamba because I like saying Chamba. Like Chamba Wamba. Alright. Running away to our place, Chamba. What is up with all my homies? Alright, here we are in Chamba. I thought the town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. Indeed, Nina, indeed. Yeah, so, oops. I pressed triangle thinking she was gonna shoot shit out of her beams. I have Breath of Fire 3 on the brain. God damn it. Let's just switch to Ryu so that doesn't happen again. Anyway, so I will go ahead and give you a quick heads up. The guide I was using when I was playing this game before, I was complaining about it, telling me to, also found some life sandals, so that's cool. I was complaining about it, having, like, it was a guide that was trying to make me not fight battles, so I would save my level ups for when I actually find the first masters in the game. But I was like, dude, this is, I mean, I get what kind of guide it is, but it's unnecessary, so I switch over to a more regular guide. Also, I just want to see if I can talk to this bird. Apparently I can't talk to that bird. Can I talk to the dog? This dog's important, right? Woof woof. Whoa, dude. Calm down. He did not look like a friendly Doge. Doge looking like he want to hurt me. Anyway, what's up, Manila friend? Everyone is all out working. They have left me to keep the eye on the wait. They have left me to keep an eye on things. Are you looking for something? Sure. See what you got for sale, buddy. You got a Bowie knife. You got a sage staff. You got some leather armor. You got a brass helmet. You got some healing herbs. So, is there any recommendation from the guide of what I should buy here or no? You can upgrade your equipment here. That's all it says. Okay, so I don't have a ton of money because I didn't do a lot of fighting before. But I feel like getting a better weapon for Ryu is probably a wise move. So I'm going to do that. You want to equip it? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The Sage Staff would be worth it. Or I should say is worth it. I guess Leather Armor only really bumps me up 1 defense, so that's not really that worth it. Brass Helm, not necessary. I don't think. Plus, we just got Life Sandals, which I can equip on somebody. I think maybe what we do want to do, though, is stock up on a few Life Herbs, because I only have 3. Let's just grab I don't know, 5 more extras. I know this seems like a little bit overkill, but I still have enough for the staff. You know what? Let's buy the staff. Screw it. Let's not question it. Let's buy the staff. Let's equip it. Her attack goes up by 7. That's a pretty good bump. The 1 extra defense doesn't seem worth it, you know. Let's see if there's anything worth selling while I'm at it. I don't think. Oh, by the way, if you remember at the end of last episode, Ryu chopped that dude in the face with his sword and it broke the sword. So now he doesn't even have a sword. Hence why Bowie knife's smart to pick up right now. Also, we got these life sandals, which increases the wearer's resistance to status changing attacks. So it's basically like a ribbon. I can't believe they give you a ribbon this early on in the game. Are you for serious right now? I'll put the ribbon on her though, if only because I don't want my healer to be the one getting hit with status effects. That would be the wise move. Alright, who else we got here? What's up, kid? Oh, this is the place you can sleep. Use one of the beds. We just rested before we got to town. We used a campfire and, had a campsite and all that, so we all good. I don't know if there's... That's one thing I definitely got to make sure I do when I'm in these places, is make sure if there's any, yeah, see, like this? See if there's something in there, Panacea. Always check if... Whenever you see a cupboard or a bookshelf or something like that, always walk up to it and press X because something might be in there. Gotta remember to do that all the time. Something I gotta get back in the mindset of doing, because Breath of Fire 3 had plenty of that, but for some reason, with this game I don't think about it as much, even though it's the exact same type of game. It really is. who do we got up in here? Hello? Anybody home? We got a... I don't know what these are in this container. I don't know. Somebody's cooking some dinner, but nobody around to fucking eat it, so I'll take it. No? You can actually hear it sizzling. Holy crap. Alright, well I can't examine or look at anything in here, so we're out. Fuck that place. Who gives a... By the way, the Panaces and the life sandals are the 2 items in this town that you will find, so we found all the items in the town already, other than the shop guy. My grandpa's a smith. He makes armor. I'm studying under him so I can take over the business someday. That's cool. What a cool guy you are. Sup, old dude? And who might you be? I don't know, monkey man. Who might you be? He really looks like an actual monkey. What kind of question is that? Of course, this is Chamba. Oh, well, a part of it at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the hex and can't be used. So it was mentioned in the last, I don't know, I think it was the last episode, something about towns being hexed. It's actually a thing in this game, and we're about to learn about it right now. What does hex mean? Hex? Eh? You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yes? I guess so. All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamba for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone and... Looks like everyone's come back. Oh. Apparently all the people are back. Well then. Alright, everyone. That's it for today. We've got another early start tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now get out of here. Those folks that just come back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town, purifying them of hexes. Cool. So, if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help. Alright, ask them about the hex. Anything else you got to say to me, bro? Right, well, you should go talk to the boss. Will do, sir. Guessing boss is big dude with the armor on? The main part of Chamba's on the other side of that wall. It's been so badly polluted by the hex, and normal folks can't get anywhere near it. You don't say. Call me normal, bitch? All these people are actually, you know, they were all wearing that armor and stuff, but now they're all around. Making places like this that have been polluted by a hex livable again is what we do for a living. We're never short of work. A lot of places were hexed during the last war. Cool. Or, I should say, damn it. Might as well talk to all the people around here, right? Let's talk to this dude down here real quick. Well now, what brings someone like you to a place like this? I don't know. What brings you, a hot little number like you, to a great big awesome town like this? Sorry, I was just seeing if anybody was hanging out in there. Alright, let's talk to the couple dudes up above, and then maybe, I think the leader guy might be in the little place where they rest. I don't think I've ever seen a worse place than this. No kidding. The mist is so thick you can barely see where you're going. No kidding, brah. No kidding. Alright, who haven't we talked to up in this bees, eh? What's up, little kid? This ain't a place for women and children. Don't you know it's been hexed? Yeah, I do, dude from Goof Troop. Way I figure it, the hex is like someone talking bad about you. I mean, when someone says something bad, you don't feel too good, right? So a hex is like that, except lots more powerful, see? I see. The hex the Empire makes is like this black mist, and there's all sorts of nasty stuff, like wraiths and specters inside of it. Even the smallest exposure to it, without protection, is lethal. Okay. Which one of y'all is the leader? Is it you? No? Did I not talk to the leader? Which one of y'all was the leader? Hello? Seriously, which one of y'all? Oh, maybe he was in here. I didn't go in here. This actually seems like the place the leader would be, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, one of these guys the leader for show. Well now, we don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tom. we're just about to sit down to supper. So whatever it is, we'll have to wait until after that. We'll go explore the town then. Well, there's not much to see. But there's no harm in looking around for yourselves, eh? Okay. Can we, well now, we don't get rid of him. So I think if we wait here, that's how we make progress. You want to wait here? Fine by me. What if I were you? I'd rather walk around town or something and watch a bunch of people eat. I guess keep waiting here. Okay then, excuse us, huh? Sure. I mean, I already explored everything I can explore here, so what the hell else is there? Thanks for waiting. Now, what can I do for you? We need to get through Chamba. Is there any way we can do that before the hex disappears? Nope, afraid not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. You need a special armor just to go inside. Okay. Burger. Ooh, sorry, where the hell did that Aeon come from? I figured it'd be at least another year before we could get rid of that hex completely. A year? And get Chamba back to normal. Bro, we ain't got a year. Are you kidding me? Still, if you absolutely have to get through now, there might be a way. You could ask one of my workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through. So all we need is a guide then? Yep. Okay, let's go find ourselves a guide. Couldn't be that hard, right? Alright, well, what do you say, sir? You want to be our guide? You want someone to take you inside the hexed area? Forget it. Without armor, you'd be dead in minutes. I don't want to have to be responsible for that. Fish, please. Why don't y'all just give me a suit of armor? I'll give it back to you when I'm done. How about that? You want to go through the hexed area? Why? Is there some reason you can't go around Chamba? Yeah, there is actually. Kind of got people after us. I know it's our job to clean up hex places, but I don't think I want to take anyone else in there. Okay. Of course the hex is that other town pretty bad too. You mean Sinesta? Yo, yeah, I mean they're right on the border, right? Sinesta is also hexed. Man, how many towns are hexed up in this bitch? Answer, a lot. Well, maybe not that many a lot, but we'll see. You want me to take you through the hex? You don't know what like you don't know it like I do. If you did, you know better than to even ask, bitch. You want to go through the hex without any armor? Are you kidding? You wouldn't last 5 seconds in there. Bitch, you don't know me. Well, there are some places where the hex is getting thin and wearing off. Nah, forget it. It's too dangerous. Man, none of these motherfuckers want to take us. Whatever shall we do? Let's see, he's like, I told you nobody will take you. Well, have you found someone who'll guide you? Not particularly. That's what I thought. It's just too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside. Uh-oh. What now? But we have no other choice. We can't use any of the other roads. I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. I mean, why else would anyone come here? Still. Something's coming for us, dude. We need to watch out. Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you? There we go. Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need to do our jobs, you know? You mean you don't have one fucking spare? 2 spares? Any spares? Dicks. Even if I did give you some armor, you still need someone to help guide you. Nuh-uh. The mist is thick. The mist in there is so thick, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are like a maze. Who built this place, damn it? As if that weren't enough, the place is full of ghosts, specters, and other monsters. Uh-huh. I mean, we're just lucky they don't smash down that wall and attack us right now as it is. You mean right now? Like right now, right now? Gotta love the spoopy door creak. What the fuck are you, robot? Hello? I have returned, boss. It's you, Urshan. Don't do that. You scared the wits out of me. If you were surprised by that, you will be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshan. She works with us, but, to be honest, she's a little odd. A little weird that you call her she. She's a robot. It's, you know, it's a robot, right? It's a robot, right? Or maybe it's somebody in armor? I don't know. It looks like a robot to me. Anyway. Incorrect. Urshan is not odd. Wow, talks in third person and everything. Urshan is saying she will guide these two. Wait, what? What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens? Nothing will happen. Everything will be alright. Urshan says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright. If Urshan says everything will be alright, it will be, for she is never wrong. It will be alright because Urshan is always right. Okay, I get the idea. Fine, do whatever you want. Sassy robot, I like it. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this helps us. Do not thank me, you should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Urshan joins your party. Okay, yes. The robot is our next party member. I know, seems a little abrupt. We'll learn more about her as we go. Yes, they called it a her. Surprised, but we'll learn a lot more about Urshan as we go since it is a party member. And yeah, so now we have Urshan. Pretty neato. Got a full party, basically. Well, a full starting party, like, you know. There's obviously 6 characters in the game, just like with, I mean, this menu pretty much tells you right there. But basically, exactly like Breath of Fire 3, there's 6 different characters to finagle around. Okay, I thought maybe that Urshan was going to need a an accessory, but he don't, or she don't. I'm probably going to mix it up a lot. Anyway, okay, so we got ourselves an escort. Let's just go, dude. Why waste time? Through the northern Chamba, away we go. Let's do. Alright, so welcome to northern Chamba, where things aren't always what they seem. Or maybe they are. Right off the bat, already confused. JK. Oh right, we can walk down the side of this house. I'm like, where do I go, dog? Where do I go, dog? Which way do I want to go? Do I want to go in this house? Wait, what? Was there something like right off the bat that I missed? I'm sorry, what? The random battles begin. Here we go. Yes, this place is gonna have random battles, of course. It's haunted by specters and ghosts. See? Specters and ghosts. Or gassers and ghosts. Whatever. Okay, so do anything here have any moves? Okay, so this guy that I'm using now is actually much more helpful with knowing what enemies can teach you which moves. So yes, gassers actually can teach you a new move. So it's actually tempting to guard here, just so we can see if we can learn it right away. Gasser's gathering evil energy to itself. Well, that's great. Is it going to do the move I want? It'd be nice if you did. Gasser's body's been covered by poison. That's cool. Can you do the move I want, though? He's poisoning himself. That's cool. I like that the ghost starts to sleep. That's pretty funny. Chlorine, that's the move. Basically, this is a poison spell on, you know, whoever. Urshan learned chlorine. There you go. Boom. We nailed it. Alright, time to murder the gasser. Let's do it. Time to murder the gasser. Oh. Oh, oops. I didn't need to guard. That was an accident. With Urshan. I don't think anybody else... Well, I should say, I don't think the ghost has another move to learn. There is another enemy here that does have another move to learn. It's just not the ghost. Alright. Let's actually attack with everyone and not waste a turn, shall we? Kia, bitch. Time to fight the ghost. The ghost woke up just in time. Hiya! I love that fucking sound, Urshan. Do that again. Alright. I'm gonna try burn on a ghost. Sounds good, right? Burn him. Woo, doggy. Good work, Nina. You did it. And nice little chunk of experience points. Right now we're at 7, 5, and 3. Okay, I'm just double checking my levels right now. Antidote, good to have. It's probably good if we fight some battles, though. We're going to need some money. We used up all our money on heals and shit. So, wait a second. I'm confused. Maybe, okay. Maybe I was just supposed to follow this path, and that's what it's talking about. Yeah, okay, the first treasure's just right here. The guide I'm using, again, isn't that straightforward on, like, exactly where to go. It's just like, go this way, go south, go east, go whatever, you know? It's fine. I'll figure it out. Just gonna make sure we don't miss the treasures. Got the first treasure, which was healing herbs. More healing herbs. I know I just spent money on healing herbs. That's okay. Got some more of them. I don't really know what these things might be weak to. I'm sure... That's one thing that this guide probably is missing, is if the enemy list was there, like all the enemies. Because I do have a list of monsters, I guess, but I don't have like a weakness or anything like that. But it does have the skills you can learn from them, which is actually already very useful in and of itself. I don't really know if I'm going to be trying to learn every move in the game. I doubt I will. But, you know, I'll learn the useful ones whenever I want them. And who knows, I might find a useful one that I don't expect to use ever. Also, does poison persist between fights? It might. Let's find out. It does. Okay, well that's a pain. Luckily, I think she can purify that shit, so I don't have to worry about using an item. So that's nice. Alright, anyway, we want to go through here, which is just a little shortcut through there. I don't think going back that way is going to lead us to anything. Let's keep following the path. How can they say I can't go through town? I think the idea here is, well, not the idea, you can tell. We're actually crossing the rooftops right now. Okay, I guess we're going the right way? If I go that way, I think it's a dead end, because it looks like that bridge is up right there, you see? It's like a bridge, but I think it's up too steep, we can't cross it. Yeah. So, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Didn't I see a treasure over there? I'm gonna go look over there real quick. Also, here's the other enemy we're looking for, the zombies. They are confused by default. They have 2 moves we can learn. I don't know. We can guard, I guess, right away and see if they do them. I mean, might as well leave them confused, right? At least until they attack each other. Actually, oops. Actually, I don't mind guarding for until they do them. Let's see. Guard it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know you wanna. Okay, maybe they don't wanna. They just want to keep attacking normal. But when we're defending, we're parrying pretty good, so we might as well just keep on doing it until they do the move I want. Do it! Do a thing! There's one. Feign swing. That's one of them. That's actually the one I'd rather learn from them. The other move they do is not really as important. We can learn it from other enemies. In fact, when I was looking through this guide, I was like, oh, we already kind of missed out on at least a couple moves, or at least possibly. They weren't moves we've already seen an enemy do, but there were enemies that could have done some extra moves that we haven't seen yet. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of the Zambo and get out of here, shall we? Hey-ya! Hey! Ha! Love it. Feeling good about it. Urshan 1 level away from that hot level up. One battle away from that hot level up, meaning she's got almost enough experience for a level up. I just want to see something real quick. So the treasure I saw was like over there, right? I was like, well, maybe it was the one up here. See, I can't go up that way. I knew that. Oh yeah, we didn't show what Urshan can do when you're out on the world map. We should do that too. So if we have Urshan be the leader, you can headbutt things. We're definitely gonna need that. You'll see eventually. Yeah, you can headbutt into stuff. Very much a thing. I like when you run around as Urshan too. It sounds like a goddamn vacuum cleaner rolling around. Alright. Enemies. Oh right, you can like do like, if you press square you can actually see these enemies. This monster uses chlorine against its enemies. This monster likes to sleep and uses frost on anyone who wakes it. So if you wake up the ghost, he goes frost on you like immediately. Which makes me think maybe we should hit him with some fire. Like, I did hit him with fire last time, but like, fire might actually just be his weakness. Anyway, let's get rid of the gasser first while the ghosty boy sleeps away. Sleeps away. Hey-ya! For being like 2 levels lower than everybody, Urshan is still pretty strong. Burn him. We gotta let Nina burn him, burn him. Yeah, I think the burn is way more than the attack. Also got him! You won a great victory. Urshan, level 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, there's no treasures over here. I know there's another treasure around here. It's gotta be, right? Oh, maybe this leads all the way around back to the beginning area where I saw that treasure. I really need to stop worrying about the guide and just follow the damn path. If I miss an item, I miss an item. So far in the beginning part of this game, it shouldn't be... You shouldn't be missing items too easily, you know what I mean? Focus on the non-confused guy, like a smart boy. See? Zambo will help you out. Oh, and then you miss. Get him. Zombies actually probably are weak to fire, if I had to guess. Zombies are probably weak to that fuego. That hot 103 burn. I got that station right here called Hot 1035. Also, there's that 300 Zenny. It's literally just along the path as I go. That's a treasure that we're not going to get for a minute till we go around, I guess. Alright, welcome to area number 2, I suppose. Oh, hold on. Ah, shit, dude. You fucked up, Urshan. You fucked up. Elevator going down. Elevator going up. Oh, dick. I am told that it would be best if we split up here. What do you mean? Who is told? Urshan will go down and walk through the mist. Urshan says the two of you should move using the rooftops. Who's telling you these things? Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do? Urshan is certain you will. Move Ryu and Nina together while moving Urshan separately. You can switch between them by pressing the select button. Selecting the select. So Urshan's going down here because down here we're actually in the mist. Urshan has the armor, thus mist does not hurt. This is what you want. I believe right now Urshan's at a dead end, so we gotta move the homies. Let's see what this says real quick. Switch between groups like wow. Standing on a container will cause it to lower and remain in place. So that's when you want to switch. So basically, if you saw how that thing moved, you want to go around here, stand on this, switch back to Ursh, then Urshan has a path, see? Magic. Magical indeed. Alright, is there anything down here? Also, I don't know if Urshan has to fight battles by himself or herself. Yeah. You go down the ladders. Okay, so... Okay, there's a... Oh, wait. Oh. There's a ladder over here to get this treasure. Let's grab it. Molotov! We can burn a motherfucker. Hell yeah. The problem with items like that is I never use them. I mean, you've seen Final Fantasy games. You get all these spell casting items, but what if you have the way to cast the spell? You always just use that. There is another lever on the upper level. She needs you to go there and turn it. Do you understand? Yeah. But I also need a ride across to get up there. So what the heck's up with that? Switch back to renew across the crypt. Wait, move aside. So wait, I fucked up, I think. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna finish looking around for a sec. Okay, so that's where Ryu and Nina have to get to up there. And I think I fucked up. I missed something up here. Was I supposed to have her stand underneath it? That can't be right? Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to have her stand here. I see. If Urshan stands on this one, the other two will not lower, allowing you to pass, correct? There we go. Sorry. I went up there and got that treasure, but didn't even think about it. I see you have successfully made it through. Do you see the valve over there? She says that you must go there now. You mean over there, over where that lever is, right? Okay. Thanks. Mega Man, you hope you go over there and get that thing at the lever. Meh. But first, grab this treasure, though. Yo, got that waist cloth. Not 100% sure what that do, but I'm gonna equip it if it's good. It's better than a fancy dress, I can tell you that. Fuck your fancy dress. We got a waist cloth, baby. And with the waist cloth, I believe that is all for the treasures in this dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, this area. Ugh. Oh, gotta fight a battle though. Hold on. I'm actually kind of surprised by the low encounter rate here. I thought there was going to be a much higher encounter rate in this game. Maybe it's just in certain areas, or maybe it's just lower than I remember. I always like when a game doesn't have a ridiculous encounter rate. I still feel like it's only... We're still in the beginning, and I'm getting a little spoiled by it. I think it's only going to get worse as the game goes on, honestly. But I feel like in BOF 3, there's so much freaking battles, man, randomly. Alright, Urshan, your turn. It would seem there is another valve on this level. It would appear Urshan must go to it and turn it. It would appear you are correct, robot bitch. I mean, I don't mean to call you bitch, but you robot. You can handle it, right? Your feelings ain't hurt, right? Anyway, I got a little ahead of myself there. Alright. Valve, let's do it. Valve Venus. What should we do, Urshan? I am told that if both valves are open simultaneously, it will thin the mist somewhat. Do it. That means we'll be able to get through it, right? Apparently so. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. Alright, we did it. It seems that the mist will only recede for a brief time. I believe that means we should hurry. Alright, before you... Oh, well... Hold on. Say, before you move on quickly, I recommend that you heal. Because, spoiler alert, there may or may not be a boss fight for a dungeon. I know. Hasn't happened too often yet, but this video game has that problem. Dungeons have a boss? No way! That's gonna happen most of the time. The Sandship place was a little bit of an anomaly because it was the early beginning and it wasn't, you know, a real dungeon. But this is considered a first dungeon, I guess. Did anyone else hear that strange sound? No. No, we did not. The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form. She says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. Oh yeah, what about giant things with scary glowy eyes? She also says that as long as it is only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, let us continue. Okay, apparently they didn't see that big glowy eye thing. Yeah, okay. I feel so safe. Not anymore! Holy moly, that looks terrifying. Is that a dragon too? No. What was that? The malevolent energy of the hex has coalesced into a physical form. Urshan says it is extremely dangerous. If it's dangerous, then why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Apparently so. It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. See, that's why it's a robot, right? Very well, then. Let us flee. Keep running, bitch. That fish gonna get you. That fish gonna get you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It would appear it is following us. Run, bitch, run. Urshan suggests that we should run. No shit. Running indeed. Run, bitch. Press the circle button repeatedly to run. Go! Or rapidly, it said. Mash that circle button. Mash it. Mash it real good. Mash. Phew. Good. We made it. But did we, though? Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Alright, and the throwdown with Big Fish is on. Are you ready for the Big Fish? He's also known as the Skull Fish with 1 L. That's a lie. In the guide it says 2 L's. I mean, that's not really a joke. It's true. It says that. Anyway, so, okay. So this is our first, like, legit boss fight where we got a whole crew and everything. So, let's see. I think Sever's our way to go with Nina here. And I believe we're going to do our first meditation, baby. We're going to meditate and we're going to become an aura. You already know, dude. We already explained. Motherfucking Ryu is a goddamn dragon. Do we need to explain anymore? Also, Urshin regular attacks, all she can really do. She has Feign, or whatever that little move was called. But that's like a... That's pretty much does the same amount of damage. That's all I can say. Anyway, y'all ready for that Ryu dragon form? This is the first time we go in dragon form, right? I haven't done it yet. Not with Ryu. We did get to see Thru do this, but not Ryu. Hey, look, he looks exactly the same as Thru did when he turned into a dragon. Just a fucking human with weird-looking wing thingy things. Yeah, the dragons in this game are odd. They're odd at best. Very strange. Anyway, this fucker tried to poison us. He tried and failed. Basically, this guy has status effects. He does poison, he does confuse. I think he probably has physical attacks also. We haven't seen one yet, but I'm sure he'll unleash one when he has a chance. Okay, so this guy, I believe, is weak to fire, so it would behoove us to hit him with Hua. We could flame strike him, but that'll eat up our AP faster. I think Hua is the way to go here. Plus, if I remember correctly, Hua does one of those like multi-hit attacks that we've seen before. Let's see. Well, after we get hit with the Venom Breath. Anybody gonna get poisoned this time? Damn it, Urshin, you're a fucking robot. How do you get poisoned? Seriously. Okay, yeah, it's like a double hit. Hua's a double hit. Okay. Alright, and then he's doing about 99. So that's what, like, doing about 500 damage, it looks like, maybe-ish. Sever did, what, 200? Hua did about 250. Urshin's doing about 90. I probably should have leveled up Urshin some more, man. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's this combo counter up here on the top right. That combo thing is going to be very important later. The combo only builds up if your characters actually get back-to-back-to-back turns. And I think it only works if you are using abilities. If you use regular attacks, you ruin your combo. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Also, Nina about to run out of that AP right now. And I forget how little AP you get in this game, at least to start. It's so little. It's probably why spells don't cost so much to cast, because they just give you low numbers. Like, oh, what does it cost to heal? 4. What? What video game where it costs only 4? Well, the one where you only get 20 AP. It's like, oh, okay. Makes sense. Alright. Again, oh, this guy has about 2400 HP, by the by. I didn't tell you that, but that's what he has. That's one of the things about the guide. Is like, oh yeah, I can tell you HP counts, and I can actually help myself figure out when I'm about to kill this guy. So what, I've had 3 turns so far where I've dealt about 500 plus damage. So he's probably got about 900, maybe more left, if I do the math right there. I hope that's right. I'm a little sad that Nina has no AP left, but we're gonna have to just roll with it, dog. Just gonna have to roll with it, dog. Yeah, 121 isn't horrible. It's 80 less, but it's still... Ooh, counter. Oh, nice. Gotta love when you get a counter and it misses. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh shit, we got him already? I must have already had 4 turns. Oh, I did have the first turn where Nina and Urshin went, but Ryu turned into a dragon. So that was like a smaller amount of damage, but we did get that damage. Anyway, fish is down. And everybody's going up a level on that one. Hell yeah. Got the barrier spell for my girl Nina and level 8. Okay. Ryu's level 6 now, and Urshin is level 6 also. Wait, Urshin went all the way to level 6? Wasn't she at level 4 a minute ago? Take it. Got a fish head and an antidote for victory. Those are just the drops that he gives you. Alright. Good stuff. Well, that was a dungeon and that was a boss. Does that mean we're done here? I certainly hope so. The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger. within the area affected by the hex until it is strong enough to reform. At least this is what Urshan says. I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex, it's horrible, isn't it? Oh god. It was humans who created the hex. Ha ha ha. Urshan says you get what you deserve. Ha ha ha. What? We must move on. Use the ladder there. Ah, Urshan. You grow on me fast, you weirdo. I always like weird, quirky characters. Also, everybody be poisoned right now. That's no bueno. Actually, oh wait, she got some AP back. Okay, let's at least heal her. We'll have an opportunity to camp and heal once we leave this place, like go outside. There's the ladder that she's talking about. Let's just use it and get out of here. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we never would have been able to do it. If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Yes, well, I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you right now, but... Nothing of a material nature is required. Urshan says she wishes to accompany that man. What? You mean Ryu? Apparently so. Okay. I see. Back off, bitch. He's mine, okay? We need to get back where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better. If I know him, he's probably getting really worried by now. Okay, then. Goodbye. Alright, well guys, that is our trip through Chamba. I think even though, like, storyline wise we shouldn't go back, we can technically go back through. That's the beauty of this game. In Breath of Fire 3, I really liked the continuity where you got blocked and you couldn't go back to places, but in this game, it doesn't give a fuck. It's like, oh yeah, you unlock this place, you can go back there anytime you want now. It's all good. You want to pass through the mist? Boom, you just go like that. You're either through the mist. You're through the hex. Anyway, as you can see, we are now connected back to going to the crash site, which is where Cray is waiting for us. But I think this is probably a good time to call it an episode. I've kind of dragged out this episode with a lot of talking and a lot of fighting and a lot of babbling and a lot of wandering around when we first got to Chamba, but that's okay. I'm not trying to make long-ass episodes with this playthrough, at least not to start. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy myself. And I feel like when we get one big thing done, and if it takes long enough, we can move on. So I'm just gonna rest it up and save it, and we're gonna call that an episode. So next time on Breath of Fire 4, we're gonna bop our way back over to the mother effing crash site, meet back up with Cray, and I guess we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there, because apparently we're supposed to get our sand ship fixed, but is that still gonna happen? Who knows? Find out next time on Breath of Fire 4. I will see you guys then. Peace!